Yeah, greetings from the Whole Elephant Institute. So we are by the side of the water, and this is UW campus. And that is Mount Rainier in the background. And I just got here. So yeah, it's a significant time in history and came to UW. And after all these weeks from July 18th to September the 6th, 2022, I think the journey has brought me back to UW campus and connect with my scholarly side. And before I left the office, I was looking at Dr. Wang's data on, presenting Dr. Lily Feng's observation on the impact of practicing Falun Dafa to the human immune system. Quite a lot of important information really need to be organized and published and inform the general public about the most important discovery. I think the most important scientific discovery of this time. If people really can't understand what I understand from those data, I think a lot of lives will be saved. Yeah, Dr. Lily Feng made some so incredible observations about the impact of an ancient cultivation way called Falun Dafa on the human immune system. Yeah, a lot of times people, they say, oh, you're a scientist? PhD doctor? Wow, what did you do? What have you discovered? Do we have a cure of cancer? So that was the question presented to me back in the year of 2002, springtime. And I, at the time, I was at the stage of Dr. Wang and started to put together what I understood as Dr. Tong Wang at the time. And I started to bring people, to a bigger vision regarding human body. And then Dr. Wang was enlightened to the truth that actually, our human body is really not a molecular machine, but actually has this profound multi-layer, multi-dimensional feature. Molecule is only one layer, and there are many, many layers, and all the way to the most microcosmic world. And disease, the cause of it is not at the molecular level only. Molecular level has molecular level manifestation, but the root of the disease can be at many different levels. So the Chinese people talk about 病入膏肓. The disease has entered the dimension called Gao and Huang, which is referring to like the very microcosmic level. So when the disease enters the Gao and Huang microcosmic world, even the most powerful doctor cannot bring their life back. Okay, so system level diseases such as cancer, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, neurodegenerative disease, and all that, they all actually belong to system level disease. And I think those are the diseases that has roots in other dimensions, that molecules manifesting in many different systems malfunctioning, and that's why it cannot be cured by modern molecular medicine, and it has to be readjusted, and it has to be tackled with the high tech that modern science cannot reach. And that high tech actually has something to do with spirituality, faith, miracles, divine words, and it gradually start to reveal to the mankind the true purpose of being a human. So the mysteries of, why we are here in this, molecular body, and, what is really the purpose, why people has to go through birth, aging, sickness, and death. And so, what's the meaning of all this, right? This cosmic drama manifesting at molecular level. What is the relationship of this, cosmic drama at the human world in the relationship of, with relationship of all the other life phenomena in the big universe? And we started to, encounter them, and we cannot ignore them, like the UFO, right? Aliens. And most importantly, throughout the history, we know about gods, Buddha, Tao phenomena. It's real, and China is full of it. 5,000 years of Chinese history is full of it. So yeah, humanity can no longer ignore our true identity, our spirit, and no molecular biologist can dissect the spirit, right? Because spirit is now totally excluded from molecular biology in every regard, because that's not the paradigm. But molecular phenomena actually are affected by human spirituality and the Falun Gong. The practice of Falun Gong in every regard is, starting to show the entire mankind this phenomena that through a lifestyle change, through following principles of truthfulness, compassion, forbearance, to live in the human world. And by following the guidance that's delivered through the book Zhuan Falun, Turning the Law Wheel, a man, a woman can understand the superficial meaning to begin with of that book. And then by doing the right thing, following the superficial meaning of the book, things start to happen. The body start to be upgraded, and the cells start to be upgraded, and the molecules are upgraded, and they operate very differently from before. That is really, incredible. And the changes are actually upgraded in a system level. So it's really the solution for system disease. It's a systematic upgrading of the entire human body. And it's a systematic, empowering of the entire human body. It really is something that I always, for a long time, and wish that I can make things clear to the general public, that I have seen something incredible, and it has to be understood by the general public, because that's the true fruit of the billions and billions of dollars of research that eventually allowed my brain to be able to elevate to a level that eventually allowed me to, understand the truth. So I do believe that billions and billions of dollars of research invested into modern, life science are preparing a lot of brains to be just like myself, to be able to one day understand this incredible truth about true human life science. So I'm here at UW by the side of the water. The Chinese culture believes that scholars love water. So I guess I am a true scholar, and I always love water. And my name now turning into Celestial Water, which means I'm a celestial scholar now. Celestial scholar, talking about the true human life science. I'm gonna come here and deliver my important scholarly work to the whole world. I think this is a perfect site. So here is the start today. Okay. Yeah. See, I have arrived here. That's my water bottle over there, my purse, my yellow jacket by the rose garden. And in the back, this path goes all the way to the two big libraries. So, yeah, September 6, 2022, UW campus, from the Whole Elephant Institute, Dr. Lotus King-Weiss. Former Modern Life Science researcher's name is Dr. Tang Wen Wang, and I'm 18 years younger.